Hey, how's it going, guys? And welcome back to another Tokyo Ghoul Re-Invoke episode. And today we're here on Invoke because there is some things that was missing, obviously from the update, because I was doing it all from the English version. There was a couple bits and pieces I wanted to touch on and actually look at here on Invoke. First of all, those tickets that we have been getting. Let's have a see if I can find them. They're in here. So these are special tickets, which we was getting for logging in over the past week or two for these special units. There's actually some really good units and stuff in here. There's the dispatch, special dispatch characters. So like we've got the Eto, the Christmas Eto. We've got the Valentine's dispatches in there as well. There's the Juzo Scorpion, which is a premium. And we've also got I think. Hold on. I nearly said Heisei. We've got Black Reaper. We've got the Christmas Hiname. We've got some of these other special like birthday units, Etos in here, which I think is pretty gnarly. We've got, is that Halloween? I think that's the Halloween Juzo, which is pretty cool. Obviously a Christmas Eto. So don't know, did I get a copy of Christmas Eto? I can't remember if I did or which account it was, but I think I did. And it's got the New Year's and the Valentine's. So it's got a bit of variety in here. Now I think it's 5 tickets per summon, per one summon, which is a little bit annoying. I've got 25 tickets here. Well, I've got 27, but you can only, it's 5 per one summon. So we're going to get ourselves a total of 5 summons on this banner. Let's pray for some lightning. This is what we're going to start off with here first today. Pray for the lightning. I know it's not guaranteed. I think it's like 1% or something stupid to get. There's purple lightning. Okay, so we're definitely getting an SSR of some kind. Now, is it going to be a dispatch? There's 2. A CCG and a Ghoul. Heisei and Satch's whatever. It's not great. I would have preferred something a little bit better, but hey, can't complain. Can't complain, I guess. So let me get rid of that statue. I didn't want to. I've actually been through both Invoke and Rebirth and cleared them out. So there's not too much in here now. I don't know why he's still here. Everything I'm keeping is pretty much locked, so I can just wipe them clear every single time. But everything I pretty much want to keep hold of for the time being, for one reason or another, is actually locked. We did just get another Heisei, which is in here somewhere. Where is it? I think it's near the bottom. Yeah. So how many Heiseis is that now? I thought there might have been one in there. There isn't. 4 of the Heiseis, which is pretty cool. More, I don't particularly need the SSR dispatches at the moment, but we can get the special like the Valentine's or the Eto, the Christmas Eto, and Halloween units and stuff. I don't mind taking them for collectible purposes. There are overflowing points there. But today I would like to start things off. Didn't want to do that. I am going to start things off with the ball rolling. Now, on this account, my JP account, I've actually got a decent setup going. Now, there's 2 new units which have just come out. We've got the anniversary Kaneki, and then we've also got the anniversary Arima. Those 2 units have just come out. Now, as much as I'd like to pull for Arima, since I have Eto on this account, it wouldn't. Arima kind of does Eto's job, so I think for the start, for me here on JP at least, I think I'm going to be pulling for Kaneki first. Put Kaneki with Eto, with the break burst. He doesn't necessarily need his own. With the break burst and the damage and all of that good stuff, I think that's a good idea. I think we'll start by getting the Kaneki, because Kaneki does do a lot of damage. I've tested it, and it's pretty damn gnarly, I have to say. So I'm going to be picking up Kaneki. That means I will be able to move this team around a little bit more. It does mean I'm very purple heavy. Very, very purple heavy, which is kind of annoying. But it is what it is. So we'll have to do some tormenting with the team to try and get him to fit in, since I know he is a purple. So yeah, we're going to do some pulls. If we can get him, I would ideally want to get it. I've seen so many people pull like 3 of him on the first turn. Whether they're telling the truth or not, I don't know. But there's so many people claiming to getting really good first turn pulls. On the other hand, we know how my luck goes. As much as I'd love to be like, yes, this is going to be the one, I don't feel it in my bones. So we're going to do some Kaneki pulls with the hacker that I've got. This, I'll probably have to, you know, I'm hoping we get him. If we can get him in the first couple pulls, I can at least then try and work on, you know... Apologies for that. It kind of triggers me when Discord notifications come through on my phone. But yes, I would actually like to, you know, try and save some hacker and not go all 7 steps on this Kaneki. Ideally, I won't. So, let us try step number 1. Step 1, 2... I can't remember. I know the first couple steps, it's 1 guaranteed SSR. Please, for the love of Arima and Kaneki, please give us... It's a Ghoul. It is a Ghoul. Will we get a turn 1 pull of it? We're not. We're getting Tartara. Okay, okay. Maybe he's just settling us in. He just wants us to get into the zone. He wants us to focus. He's going to drop multiple copies of himself in this next one. A lot to ask for, I know. There was a lot of lightning. I don't think it was enough to say festival unit, but we'll see. Please. There's 3 SSRs in this banner. This one. We got the Scorpion Juzo. I don't know what they call it. I think it's the Wisdom Teacher. I think that's what this one's called. It's an okay unit. I'm not mad. But Anaroche. Come on, game. I just want to see something, you know, a little bit decent, if we could, you know. I think I've got a Roche. Yeah, I'm just going to do these quick upgrades really, really quickly on the units that I am keeping. I think the Juzo is probably one that I will keep. I will keep hold of that one. And then the other one we can actually get rid of. There he is. And that one. I think. Yeah. We'll just sling those ones. Not too interested. Let's continue the pulls. 3rd rotation. Please. I think it just knows I'm filming. And it's like, I'm going to give you the worst pulls ever. Please. Okay, that was quite a lot of lightning. I'm kidding myself, I know. Let's have a see. A CCG and a Ghoul. Please. Another Sachi. But that is Premium Heisei, which I'm happy about. I'm very happy about Premium Heisei. Now, breaking the 4th wall, I have already done some summons on Rebirth, but this is probably going to go out before that. He's not my first Premium Heisei anymore, unfortunately. I would be very over the moon and be like, yes, Premium Heisei, my first bomb, but it's not. I can't lie about it. That's unfortunate. So we could get Premium Heisei is good. I will take Premium. So let's lock you, boy. And let me... Was there anything else? Sachi. Goddamn Sachi. Not interested, Sachi. God, diddly dang it. He didn't actually sell because I... Whatever. Whatever! He can sit in there. So, step 4 is also a 1. So I'm hoping at step 5 we pull the Kaneki. I'm really hoping so. That lightning didn't fill me with any confidence whatsoever, but I'm just not going to get my hopes up from now on because there's zero reason, because I'm never going to get a good rotation. There's 1 ghoul in this pull, so we are only getting our guaranteed 1 SSR in this one. But I do think Blue Shoe is apparently good. I don't know. So we get a total of 3 SSRs guaranteed in this 5th rotation. Can I please, for the love of God, please just pull the Kaneki. Please just pull the Kaneki. Don't make me go to step 7. Please. Don't make me regret going for Kaneki first. It makes more sense on this account, but I ain't got any self-defense buffers either, so it makes sense. Right. For the love of God, please, please, please. Kaneki. There's 1 and 2 CCGs. Please, Kaneki, please. Go away, Sachi! Oh my goodness! Well, that's another premium high sale, which I'm not going to be upset about, but I'm really, really not happy that we keep getting Sachi. Like, I'm really not. Blue Akira, Sachi. I'm not interested. If it was light Akira, then I'd be probably a little bit more interested, but it's not light Akira, it's this Akira, this blue one, which is just, it's a whatever character. But yeah, let me actually throw this other one. So we got premium high sale up to level 20, 20% even. I am gonna have to grind out the hacker, so I will continue this video. Well, it'll be a few seconds for you guys, but it probably won't be for me. So I will see you guys in a moment with hopefully 100 hacker to finish off this banner. Okay, I'm back with at least, well, I've got 65. We're not quite to 100, but I couldn't wait, because if we do get him on step 6, then I know I'm going to get 2 dupes of him and I won't have to max him out to 100%. But I really wanted to do this pull. So, well, we've got another 50. Let's chuck it into Kaneki. Please, for the love of God. I've not got lucky. I've done this step. Now, I've got a secondary account as well. I've only ever got 1 of the 2 before step 7. In fact, before step 5. Yeah. Not particularly happy. I really... It looks like we're going to step 7 for Kaneki here, which is a little bit unfortunate. I would have liked to have just done, you know, step 6 and got another copy at step 7, or 2 copies at step 7. I really hope that's what it's going to give us, because, yeah, these banners are not giving us any luck. Anyways, I'm going to get the rest of this hacker, and we'll finally pull the Kaneki. Okay, guys, we are back. I have, in fact, got the last 50 hackers. You can probably tell a change of clothes every time I do a little bit snippet of this episode. Pretty much because it's, you know, hacker's a bit of a pain to grind, so that is the reason behind that. But step 7, let us grab ourselves the Kaneki. Now, I'm praying for dupes in this banner, in this pull. Pray for dupes. Now, I have actually got a secondary rebirth account, which I've been playing on, you know, just to break up, you know, and try and get a good secondary account. It's actually really good. The new anniversary banners for the beginners, the beginner banners are actually pretty good. So we are only going to get the 1, which is a little bit unfortunate. But there we go. But on that account, I got both Arima and Kaneki before step 5. I got Kaneki on step 3 and Arima on step 5. So I'll be able to get dupes of those on that brand new account, which will be very nice. But there is the Kaneki. That is, I think this is the third Kaneki. You've not seen all of the videos yet. Whichever one finishes first is the one that I'm bringing out. But yeah, I've actually pulled 3 of the Kanekis now. This is the third one, I think. My secondary account, I've got one on my main, and I've obviously got this one now. So I've got 3 of the Kanekis so far, which is very, very nice. But there, we only got 1 copy. That sucks. That actually sucks. Let me clear off these from in here because we don't need them. And let's get the Kaneki in. Now, obviously, on here, I did go for the Kaneki because we have got Eto given the break burst. So don't need a Rima as important. I will be pulling for him, but I wanted to get... 3, 2, 1. Interruption there. As I was saying, I have got Eto, I've got the break burst. I don't necessarily need a Rima, even though I really like the Rima. Just yet, he's really strong. I've used both of them so far. I've used them both together on my secondary birth account. It's gnarly. They're a gnarly pair. So I will be getting a Rima at some point. I just didn't need it right away with having Eto and the break burst. So we're gonna add here. Where are we gonna put you? This is difficult. I'm feeling like putting Psycho here, put in Kaneki here, and then put in the Fez. Because here we've got 3 awakened and 3 unawakened on the team. I don't want to have too many awakened units. That's my only issue. And then when we get the Arima, I'll probably move Eto back 1. So we've got the 2 bursters in the same row. So we can, you know, we can layer them as we're going through. So I think that's what I'll do. But we'll do that for the time being. Let me see how far I can upgrade this Kaneki. I should be able to get it all the way. I won't be able to get it to 100% on here. I have got it 100% on Rebirth, which I'll do a video on at some point in this 3-week period. I've got quite a few videos lined up to actually release for you guys. But yeah, I'll see. I'll try and get a good damage video of the Kaneki maxed, because it's kind of insane. Now, I can actually get this Kaneki to... I can only get it to 60% at the moment. The skill at 100% isn't exactly needed, but it's really helpful because if you start with the 100% skill already, so you can pop the unawakened skill, get you 3 times damage, which is gnarly enough. I like using the unawakened version, unless it's like a raid that's really, really difficult, and you go, you can start with that, pop the skill, then get your awakened skill, and in the awakened skill, it gives you the 2.25 defense to your whole front row, which is really, really nice. And I think it also reduces, I don't know if it's the I can't remember off the top of my head, but there's a reduction of 20% to your enemies, so they do like 1 damage. It's amazing. So they're never actually going to kill you in a raid, which is kind of broken, if you ask me. But yeah, I can only get him to 60% at the moment. We didn't get any dupes, so I wanted at least 1 dupe so I could get it to 80% at least, because that's where it's optimal. I'll just have to try and get some more hacker, more stims. I know tomorrow, it will be tomorrow because it's not hit 3 PM in the UK yet, which is about to actually. Tomorrow they will have the 20 stimulant I'll be able to buy, so that'll get me up to near enough 80%. Because I know I'm not going to be able to get this Arima anytime soon. Hopefully before the 3-week period ends, but we're going to need a decent amount of hacker and hope and pray for some luck. If I get it turn 1, that would be absolutely amazing, but my luck isn't exactly the best. So let's get this Kaneki maxed up as far as we can. I don't actually know how high I can get it. And we'll do a little play test of him, so we can have a see what his damage. I know really early on, the damage is still really good. I know for a fact on... what's it called? On Arima. Let's get some of these tokens. On the Arima, really early on, you only need it to like 4 or 5 out of 10, and you get the damage to ghouls and damage to yeah, he gets a killer to both ghouls and humans, which is really helpful as it is. Obviously you want to get it to max, but just having it at like that 4 or 5 out of 10 is still really good. My other account is being carried by those two at the moment. We need purple Rinkaku. Get 5 of those. I think we're going to need purple Rinkaku again in gold, but we'll see here in a moment. I should be able to get it quite, well, pretty much all the way to max. Oh. I'm very short on purple ghoul stuff. Okay, so I can get it to 6 out of 10, which is not bad, but it hasn't got the crit rate up. Obviously, with increased crit rate, I think it's 30 or 45%. Which, obviously, increased crit rate gives you more skill gauge, which is really helpful. So, let us do the... We've got a clown here. Let's go and beat up this clown. We'll see how much damage... We'll focus on damage. I want to see how much damage this Kaneki can actually produce. So we've got a clown here. So I need to watch. I need Eto to get a break. There we go. I need to get your skill. Pop off the unawakened skill. This gives you ×3 damage. Well, it not maxed, but it would give you ×3 damage. Let's just go all the way in there. Go into Eto. Eto's skill, obviously, really good. Boost damage. So let's get his attack up. And we'll just prioritize our Kaneki. We'll go for the awakened skill here, because obviously we don't have the 3 times damage. So we might as well go awakened. So it's awakened at the end of this turn, and we'll throw in Black Reaper. I want to see how his damage output, what it feels like compared to the others, even though he's not maxed out. Or nor is he 100% yet. I want to see what his damage is like. Let's have a see. So we go all the way in. We'll use his skill. Maybe I should have done Eto first, got the break. I want to see. So he's going to get his break damage. Going to go all the way in. He can get his skill off when he's maxed 3 to 4 times, depending if you do it properly. Getting the 5th hit. You can get it off 3 to 4 times, which is really awesome and very helpful, if I'm being completely honest. So let's do this. Now, I know he's going to get out damage because he's not maxed, and we've obviously got Eto here absolutely stomping, but we'll see. Should get a decent amount of damage. So if we just go all in, get the break burst, so that's on. Go for the skill. I'm very interested to see how his damage compares this early on. That's what I'm really interested. I haven't really done this test yet, so this will be new to me. Considering it's not max. Consider it isn't max damage yet, so there's that. How much damage is your skill going to do with all these buffs? Okay, so we're hitting the 20,000 already. Is it 20,000? We might as well get Psycho. Some, there we go. Since these are based on damage, and I am playing, obviously we're on Invoke at the moment, so Invoke actually does the multiplication based on damage. So there's another one, and I've got 2 skill charge ready for the next turn. Let's have a see. There we go. Right. Let's obviously break. No, we're not going to get the break burst, are we? It's going to go on to Black Reaper this time. And see how many we can get off. Yeah, we're doing a lot of damage actually. I think that was not break boosted, but this is going to give the damage buff. I want to see with the damage how much is it going to do this time. What's the change? Because we're not getting crits at the moment, so yeah, it definitely scales well. Throw Psycho into the mix. Because why the heckle's not? It's basically to just see how is he holding up in damage when he's not maxed out. Because if people are new to the game and have secondary accounts, like I have made a secondary account, which is actually, it's really good. I'll talk more about it in the Rebirth episode, like what we got and whatnot, but yeah. It's very, very interesting, I have to say. Got some good stuff. Might be worth everyone doing a second account just to see how things go. And it does output some mega damage. Get the break. So the next time we use a skill, it will have the increased damage again. The break burst is always helpful. Damage, damage, damage. This is going to be a really, really high damage. Because these are all hard hitters, and it is a purple. So, let's go in with that. It is last turn, so I will go out into Psycho. Psycho's... Oh. Didn't realise the thing wore off. And we'll leave it at that. So that'll be the damage for this test. And there we have it. How much damage did we do? I've got to remember to actually flip the damage indicator because I always forget. So yeah, we surpassed 3 million. Was it 3 million that? Or 3 billion? Yeah. That's astonishing. Wow. That's a lot of damage. Bearing in mind, Black Reaper's 100% and he's maxed out. Eto also the same. I know I'm not prioritizing their skills and whatnot, but he's not maxed out yet. And I don't think, obviously, he's not 80%, so he's not getting his ×3 skill. They're hella broken. But there we go. Interesting stuff, I have to say. But yeah, that is going to be the end of today's video. Hope you guys did enjoy. We'll have a look at some more stuff here very soon. That is telling me that date has changed. It is now 3 PM in the UK, so it does mean it's going to go back to the main screen and do all its good stuff. Or it can freeze and just break. That's always good. But anyways, that's going to be it for today's video. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure that like button down below. But for now, have a wonderful and safe day. I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye for now, guys.